Hello, I'm going to be showing off my C111 or yeah, E111 final project. All right, let's get into the game part. So it has you enter your username. If you have an account already, it shows it. If you don't, it explains the game here. It explains what all the color codes are. Um, yeah. Um, and then you have a bunch of options. You start with $100,000, and you kind of you go through and you pick what's best for your town. You start with 50 of each. So if you like want to increase health, I would hit 3, hit enter. And there's different ways of increasing all of your stats. If I just keep hitting 3, it'll go up. Uh, and you get money every month, so it kind of balances out. It's very fun. It's very engaging. I'm having a lot of fun. Um, and you can do a if you get a lot of happiness and health, you just end up getting a lot of money, which is kind of what you want. Um, and then eventually these monthly events start happening that kind of, shake things up a little bit. Um, like, okay, well, nothing happened this month. Okay, nothing happened this month. Large tax returns. That's very interesting. So you lost money, but your money is worth more. People are happy and people are spending money. That's, important. Say you want to host a cultural event down here. Some of the effects are hidden and they kind of just like come into play later. So you can see the health went down, but happiness went up. Um, Health went down because we don't currently have clean energy or clean water. Yeah, all right. And then you save and exit. Just hit 0. Let's get this out of here. All right. And then all the user data is stored in users.txt. You can see here's the run we just did. It's really jumbled. So it's year, money, uh, employment, happiness, health. I don't really remember. I have to look at my chart. I have to pull it back up. You can see here's all my test runs. You can go in the negatives and you're not really punished for it at all, which is it's honestly it's fun. It's fun to go in the negatives. Uh, get into the code. God. All right. From the top here. We have all these color codes just for all the colors, formatting stuff. Here's our struct, the player struct. There's quite a bit in here. Uh, Most of the variables are pretty straightforward, but this POV is like a money multiplier. It comes into factor when you calculate the money. Uh, Here are the templates for the functions. Uh, this is the like if you do something that makes your health go up or your happiness go up. These are the additions. So you could change these to whatever. If you wanted to make the game easier, you could make small one 20, the medium one 50 or whatever, and it would make the game a lot easier. These are all the starting values. You start with 100K. Uh, Here you start with 70% employment, 50%. You know. In the main, open the user's file. Check that it's open. Create a player pointer. Uh, and dynamically allocate the memory because it's kind of a lot. Check if the memory is all there. And we check if the user is there. If not, we create a new one. Here's all the printing and formatting for the main game loop. Here's the switch. switch with all the switch cases for the main game loop as well. Here's the win condition. If you get to 50 or sorry, 500 months, it prints all this and asks you if you want to play again with your current money. This is the random trigger event, the monthly event. Um, there's 50 of them. It took a really long time to make, but it added a lot to the game. So yeah, your community got closer together. Wow. And you can see here that that addition here. So we're adding a medium amount to it. And down here we're adding a small amount. And then this just checks we don't want to, put them too far in debt with a random event. So we check if it's really done that much. And then here we're saving, checking if it's okay. We're going through each line of the users.txt and writing it to a new file called temp.txt. If the usernames match, it overwrites. If the usernames don't match, it doesn't overwrite. And if it gets to the end without finding the user, it just creates a new line. Then here it deletes users.txt, the original, and renames temp to users.